So how wet has it been in North Dakota and Minnesota? Ag Day's Michelle Rook continues our look at the prevent plant potential this season in today's analysis.
Joining us this morning with market analysis, NDSU's Frayne Olson. Frayne, certainly a lot of continuing discussion about Russia allowing Ukrainian exports. What is the likelihood of that actually even happening?
Well, this all falls into politics. Actually, we have two pieces. We have the politics piece, and then we have the logistical piece. Politically, again, there's a lot of uncertainty whether the Russians will allow any kind of loading and transport of Ukrainian grain. My personal opinion is I think the odds or the probability is relatively low that will happen. Even if it does happen, we still have the logistical issues of being able to get the vessels into the Black Sea region, into the ports to be able to get loaded, and then also transit back out. So I know there's been several of the major loading facilities in Ukraine that have been destroyed or have some kind of damage to them. The port of Odessa right now seems to be the most likely port to be able to fill Ukrainian grain if it is allowed to ship through. But also shipping rates are exceptionally high, in particular transiting in there because of the war and the risk that these vessels might get damaged. So we'll have to wait to see, but I think the probability is relatively low, and if it does happen, it'll be likely smaller quantities.
Yeah, like what kind of quantities are we talking about? What percentage below normal?
So I would, in a typical year, they can transit and get out a significant amount by vessel. If we could get something loaded, my best guess would be 50% at best, if again a logistical system was set up to handle that. But there would have to be some lead time to be able to get everything coordinated, and then the flow of grain to be able to have the right amount of grain in the right place.
Appreciate your insight as always. Thanks so much. NDSU's Frayne Olson joining us here on Ag Day. More Ag Day coming up.